Welcome to Maxfield Sports Complex in Hartford, Vermont. Phoebe Winters alongside Andrew Hillsman coming to you live for the Upper Valley Nighthawks and the Keene SwampBats. On the bump for the Nighthawks to start off is going to be JC Franco Neri making his fourth appearance of the summer. And then it's Jack Herring in right field as Lipsy going to rip that one out into right center field. That's going to drop between the outfielders for a base hit. Lipsy gets the SwampBats started off right. Baseman Bratz, Lipsy still charging into third. He'll make it there safely as there is no throw. There's now runners on the corners for the SwampBats. Nobody out.
Well, how about Manolfi just getting it done early in the game?
Kicks and deals. Manolfi going to take off for second. The throw down doesn't come in time. The throw to home does, prevents the run from scoring. Great heads-up play from Bratz at second and Boardman behind the dish. Reese catches the 2-2 inside the strike zone. Strike three, out number 3 on the Nighthawks. They lead one stranded, score none. It's still a scoreless game. 2-0 to O'Brien. That's going to be skied out into right field, and Fellow's not going to get to it in time. It's going to drop, and rounding second, going for third is O'Brien. The throw going to get cut off. He is safely aboard third with the SwampBats' first potential run, now just 90 feet away.
Just a funky lefty arm slot.
And it's the 0-1. That one's going to be popped high out into right field. That's going to drop, and in comes the runner with run number 1 for the SwampBats. O'Brien scores. Tupou on first, as now Andrew Bell, the 9-hole hitter, coming up to bat. First offering to Lipsy. That one's going to be launched into the glove of Bratz. The flip over to Terranova gets him. So the double play going to end the half inning. And it's the 1-2. Gets him again. Strike 3, out number 1 on the Nighthawks as the full count. This one going to be ripped down the left field line, scooped up by Romano. The flip across the diamond coming in time. The payoff pitch to Trommer. Going to get him swinging and missing. Strike 3, out number 3. Nighthawks held scoreless. SwampBats lead it by 1.
Some teams looking for the top, some teams just looking to make it into the playoffs.
As in his second time through, Manolfi, a first pitch base hit. Manolfi getting the SwampBats off to a strong start. The 3-2. That one going to be launched out into center field. That's going to drop between the outfielders. Manolfi taking off for home. Throw is cut off, so he'll score easily. SwampBats lead it by 2. The 1-1. That one going to be launched out into left field, and it's going to drop at the wall. It's another base hit as Herring is charging past third. He'll hold up there. It's 2 runners in scoring position. A double for Ripken Reese. And it's a 2-1. That one going to be ripped down to left field. That's going to drop between the infield. In comes Herring with run number 3, and behind him is going to be Reese with run number 4 for the SwampBats. They lead it 4-0. Still have a runner on, nobody out. As the 1-0 going to be skied out into left field. It's going to be O'Neal in center field, under it with catch, and out number 2. But in comes run number 5 from the SwampBats. As you said, anything into the outfield scores Romano. So a sac fly from Jaros.
In his last time on the mound with a 1-run lead. Now he's got a 5-run lead.
As he's going to get Boardman swinging and missing for strike 3. Rabatin delivers the 2-2 in there for strike 3. It's out number 2 on the Nighthawks.
This past season, here's the 1-2 on the way. Swing and a liner back up the middle. Bell has a base hit. As one on with none away, we turn over the order to Marshall Lipsy. Good piece of hitting from Bell, who's really picked it up at the plate that time. 96 off the bat. Ball was 6. Here's the 2-0, hitters count. As he puts this one in play, gets through off of Terranova's glove. Lipsy will round third, head for home, and he will score. It's 6-0 Keene. The third RBI of the season. Here's Ripken Reese, broken bat, and it gets down in no man's land as they'll send Herring towards third. Throw on the way from Fellows. Herring slides in safely. Runners at the corners, 2 away. 2 runners on, here we go. Romano Herring comes around to score. It looks like he checked his swing appeal to third base, and Matt Wetmore says he didn't go around. Now, Saturday night here in Hartford, Vermont. High chopper, backhanded by Bell. Nice play. Can he make the throw? Yes, he can. Andrew Bell is putting on a clinic. He's flashing the leather over there at short, and there's 2 away in the 4th.
Yet.
Pitch number 6, called strike 3. Down he goes. K number 6 through 4 innings, and Ben Rabatin a very quality start. 7-0 Keene leads for the Nighthawks. Here's the 1-1 to Bell. He swings and puts this one back up the middle. How about 2 hits on the day for Andrew Bell? He's reached base every time with a couple of singles and a walk. How about that?
Ritual at the plate is.
Seems to work for Manolfi as he rips this one into the right field corner. He'll head for second. As coming around to score is Andrew Bell. And they'll hold Lipsy at third. It's an RBI double for Ty Manolfi. 3 for 4 for the BC man. Here's the 2-2. Called strike 3. Down goes Terranova for the second time, looking. And there's 2 away in the 5th. There's the 0-2. Called strike 3. 2 in the row, and that's 8 Ks, a new season high for Ben Rabatin. Still scoreless for the Nighthawks. It's 8-0 SwampBats. Top of the 6th we go. Side of the rubber, and kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Cordero sends him down with his first K of the day. That's the 9th strikeout
Here's your first
for the Bats pitching staff. 1-0 to Greco. Swing and a ground ball. Hicks off the base. What a snag by Tupou. Underhand throw in time. What a play by Chandler Tupou. My goodness. A web gem to end the inning. The end of the day for Cordero with Max Weber.
As the 1-0 going to be launched this time out into center field. Lipsy going to get the catch, but tagging up is Prezano. The throw will be cut off. In comes the first run for the Nighthawks.
Runs up away from the barrel.
As Cordero going to draw and fire into the dirt. It gets away from Reese. The throw over to first. Going to come in time to complete the out.
Doesn't do anything with it.
Cordero draws and fires. This one skips back into the backstop, and in comes run number 2 for the Nighthawks off of Michael Traumer. 2 for 3 tonight. First offering, he's going to rip it through the 5-6 gap for a base hit. So Reese keeping this half inning alive.
2 innings. He's been definitely better in that role in his last outing. Was his best.
He's going to chop the 1-0 over the pitcher's head. The throw over to first coming in time. A great pickoff from Manolfi. Pair. The fire from Weber gets him fanning out. Strike 3, out number 2 on the Nighthawk. As the 3-0 going to be grounded up towards the shortstop Bell. The fire over to Tupou going to come in time. So it's a quick 1-2-3 half inning holds the Nighthawks. The payoff pitch, that one's going to be launched in through the gap. That'll score Jaros easily and puts another runner on first. So the SwampBats lead at 9-2. They've got a runner on first. The payoff, that one going to be launched over Raditsky's head. It's going to drop down in center. It's a base hit for Bell to keep things moving. The 1-2 to Prezano, he fans out for strike 3, out number 1. The 1-2 to Trauma in there for strike 3, caught him looking. Out number 2 on the Nighthawks. Weber kicks and fires, gets him going around. So that's strike 3, out number 3. The SwampBats take the win 9-2. They improve to 22-10. We're going to give you a better rundown on this SwampBats win on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere.